Welcome back. It's been a busy week here on Sunrise, and in case you missed anything, we're going back in time with our Sunrise Rewind.
Before her death, Shelley Strickland was a reading teacher here at Taylor County Middle School for 2 years.
To travel on it, you will have to pay a toll, but that won't go into place until May 2nd. Each year, over 5,000 seniors and their families receive help from elder care services. Our very own Abby Miller and Casanova Nurse also participated.
Brian Williamson was found in Duval County on Monday after he was last seen getting into a male suspect's vehicle. This is also the same area where he was abducted on Sunday night.
The third FSU fraternity to be investigated for hazing during this school year. Slide City has been moved from its original location on Madison Street to College Avenue. Stephen Curry joined the president in the public service announcement. It's a spoof that shows Obama mentoring Curry.
In October, Tallahassee Community College announced that they'd be moving from 4 sports to 5. Cross country is the first sport added at TCC in over 20 years. Busby, goodbye. The solo shot giving Florida State the lead in the 6th off a Zoe Casas 2-run bomb.
Aviana Zizi has been riding waves with her daddy since she was 2 years old.
There will be live music and, of course, a crawfish eating contest. Have you had crawfish before? Have you eaten
crawfish?
Have.
So those are those little guys. You gotta.
Yeah, the little.
Embed these types of devices in our shoes or our clothes. So when we move, it generates energy.
It's all taking place Sunday, April 24th from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at the center of Tallahassee.
And I watch our police and our firemen down in 7-Eleven, and I saw the greatest people I've ever seen in action.
He had a little slip of the tongue.
I mean, we experience that sometimes here.
Yeah.
Today is National Star Wars Day.
2 big Star Wars fans from Australia have decided to renew their vows dressed as stormtroopers.
I know R2-D2 has a few things he wants to say. What do you have to say, R2-D2? Okay, got it. These little youngsters watching Star Wars for the first time.
Doesn't that sound like a Powerball to you? No. To you? To you?
No.
Our newsroom has been taken over by Star Wars characters.
All day today, I'll be showing you what the Star Wars community has to offer in our own backyard.
Everyone, thank you so much for watching Second Comment. May the Force be with you.
One of Commissioner Proctor's concerns was the lack of mental health resources in Leon County.
With the boost, the city hopes to break conversations into smaller dinners of 6 to 8 people in the community.
Sit, break bread, have conversation, get to know each other.
Just like James Franco.
We'd like for everybody to come out and enjoy the time from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, make it a weekend event.
In the annual Garnet and Gold spring game, and the final score, 24-24.
David Ortiz surprised their star slugger by having his 15-year-old daughter sing the national anthem before the game.
I want to get up and throw things. I want to get up and tear things up.
The no score, Florida with 1 out, runners on 2nd and 3rd, and that is where it will resume.
That's not satisfying. You cannot tie against the Gators.
Racking up 60 points himself, setting an NBA record.
And send every person in this building home with a major smile on their face.
Win number 73. After this win, there were fans with the Michael Jordan meme crying face.
The ceremony's keynote speaker has been to the Capitol before when a bill she championed became law.
Trying to get it up, I was looking at it because these are linked.
We have these little switchers that take care of that.
It's not working.
We have some cirrostratus clouds. That is when the clouds are made up of ice crystals. They have that very wispy look.
Hit turns around and still snaps what seems to be a pretty stable shot.
Crazy.
Dedication to your art and craft.
Continuing in the search for all things funky, I make a stop at a local barbecue joint with a unique twist. Not only will the location surprise you, the food is a homemade secret recipe that keeps customers coming back for more. When people see the smoke signal, they will come.
We're on the corner of Appalachia Parkway and Capitol Circle in the gas station parking lot.
Not your average place to eat barbecue, but Mo Betta Barbecue co-owner Nicole Harris says their location is what gets customers to their window.
We have a constant flow of cars and people. It's a 24-hour gas station, and I think it's a perfect location.
February made it 7 years for Mo Betta Barbecue in Tallahassee. Employee Tommy McCalliver is in bright and early to get the meat smoking.
Guest number 20.
And prep is key since everything is homemade and slow cooked.
For the ribs, it typically takes about 2.5 hours. Our chicken takes about 3 hours. Our brisket and Boston butt takes 5 hours.
The mouth-watering part is their secret recipes.
We make our own dry rub, and we also make our own barbecue sauce.
Nicole is so sweet, but she's saying she will not give me the secret recipe here because this is really what makes you funky with an F.
Our little secret. It's a Mo Betta secret.
Get a half a rack of ribs, half a chicken.
Customers we talked with say it's the secret that keeps them coming back.
The food is very delicious.
Unlike anything else in the area, it's very unique, shall we say.
Of course, I had to also find out on my own. Hey, Sonny, can we get our food?
You sure can.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Super excited. I'm definitely going to need a bib for this. Nicole, you said you would have made me a bedazzled bib. This'll do. This is fine. This'll do. That rub that I don't know what's in it. This is a secret. Delicious. All right, so that's the rib. That's definitely funky. Like funky in a good way. Nicole Harris says she and her husband Mo owe the customers for their success. All advertising is word of mouth, and people donate wood to them regularly. Nicole says they show how grateful they are to customers in their food.
It's made with love.
Yes, it's funky with an F.
Nicole says their most sold items are the ribs and brisket, and I can definitely attest to that because I've been there like 3 times after doing that story.